Psalm 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. New Living Translation. These wicked people are born sinners. Even from birth they have lied and gone their own way. They spit venom like deadly snakes. They are cobras that refuse to listen. Ignoring the tunes of the snake charmers, no matter how skillfully they play. Break off their fangs, O power, smash the jaws of these lions, O Lord power. Sirach 10 and 8. The book of Ecclesiasticus from the Apocrypha, also known as the book of Sirach. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Shai, B'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation for elect, scattered abroad, 144,000 faithful servants, brethren, prophets, teachers. Shalom. Now, I have a video that's uploading right now. I need to listen to it so I can ensure I've covered all points delivered to me by the Holy Spirit, the Kahakwadash. But while I was uploading it, I saw another article that I'd like to bring out. There's a quick hit miss, just need to put it out so you can be aware, so this will not be a stumbling block to the hopeful elect of the house of Israel, the remnant, the chosen ones. Let's get it. This article comes to us from the U.S. Sun, the money section. It was published the 1st of October 2023. And it reads, check please, final hours to apply for $8,500 in free money from $6 million data breach settlement. See if you're eligible. Now, let's cover just a few points and we're going to let this be. Ultimate Cronus Group has agreed to pay $6 million to resolve claims that it failed to protect consumer information after a data breach from its private cloud. UKG is a software firm that provides workforce management and human resource management services. The breach happened back in 2021 and benefits employees, current and former and contractors of UKG customers whose data was stored during the time of the breach. The company has denied any wrongdoing. Note that. Look at that. The company. Okay, the fatness of the earth and the dew from heaven, the high places, the ownership of all things, applying the activating individuals that is bringing punishment down upon the house of Israel, which also holds the sword, the whipping stick, if you will, for the children of Israel, pursuant to Genesis 27:38 through 41. They are writing and prescribing grievousness, which they are prescribed, pursuant to Isaiah 10 and 1. We're going to cover that as well. These people are the whipping stick. They are our brother. Isashua is his name. Adam comes out of Isashua, pursuant to Genesis 36 and 1. These are the same damn people. Ecclesiastes 4:16, there's no end to all people. Of the people who will come after, of the people that have been before, it's the same damn people. The children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel, which is known as Jacob in the Bible. Jacob's name returned to Israel when Jacob wrestled the angel at Peniel in the book of Genesis, are the same damn people. The Lord power says in Exodus 34 and 7, he visits the iniquity of his children to the third and fourth generation. It's the same damn people. Ain't nothing changing. Only you changing. Only you are uninformed. Only you are refusing to not be prudent. Only you are refusing to be diligent to understand your way. Jeremiah 6:16. Seek ye the old paths. This is the way to walk therein. The company has denied any wrongdoing. They did nothing wrong. Well, if they did nothing wrong, are they subject to have to pay? If they didn't do anything wrong, you tell me. The company has denied any wrongdoing despite agreeing to settle. What? So they must have did something wrong. Because everything they do and everything that they are in charge of is covered by insurance protection. So obviously they did something wrong, but they say they didn't do nothing wrong. Psalm 58:3, opening scripture. The wicked are estranged from the womb, for as soon as they be born, they began speaking lies. Due to unrighteous dealings, lies. Due to unrighteous dealings, injuries and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Lies. Oh, we ain't did nothing wrong, but you're going to settle. Why? Because you did something wrong. So all of that, the entire article is a damn lie. Hello? Those eligible may receive up to $1,000 for losses related to data breach and are classified as ordinary losses. This includes communication charges, credit monitoring fees, bank fees, and up to 4 hours of lost time at a rate of $25 an hour. Those who experience extraordinary data breach losses are those who had fraud or identity theft as a result of the breach. Those folks may grab up to $7,500 for a total of $8,500. That's all I want to bring up. That's all I want to bring up. That's it. I have a precept. I'm going to close up if I can remember. Lord willing, to come back to me in a few minutes, a few seconds. I got it. Come on, man. What's going on? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. God dang, what is going on? Wow. Romans 9:19. Back up. Let's start at 18. Therefore hath he Mercy on whom he will. No, let's go back up. Slocky. Let's start at Romans 9:17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore has he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. You will say unto me, why does he yet find fault? For who has resisted his will? Okay. Verse 20, nay, but, O man, how are you that replies against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why have you made me thus? Has not the potter power over the clay? Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, and a vessel unto dishonor. Let's go back and catch that on the New Living, and we'll close. New Living Translation on the right-hand side of the screen, Romans 9:17. For the scriptures say that God told Pharaoh, I have appointed you for the very purpose of displaying my power in you and to spread my fame throughout the earth. Verse 18, so you see, God chooses to show mercy to some, and he chooses to harden the hearts of others so they refuse to listen. Well then, you might say, why does God blame people for not responding? Haven't they simply done what he makes them do? No, don't that. And that scripture right there I just read, I'm gonna tie that in with another scripture, and it's gonna say, and it's gonna teach you and show you why that is the way it is. Verse 19 again. Well, then you might say, well, why does God blame people for not responding? Haven't they simply done what he makes them do? Verse 20. No, don't say that. Who are you, a mere human being, to argue with God? Should the thing that was created say to the one who created it, why have you made me like this? When a potter makes jars out of clay, does he have a right to use the same lump of clay to make a jar for decoration and another to throw garbage in? Let's get that precept right now. Watch it. Proverbs 16:9. Watch it. Now your heart is your mind. Okay, you make decisions on whether to do right or to do wrong, um, to make a decision, and faith without works is dead. So if you decide to do something, then you're going to have action. The action is another name for works. So what you do and what you say is a determining factor into what you believe to be the truth that you're going to follow. Let's get it. Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart devises his way, but the Lord orders his steps. New Living. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. Understand? I have one more precept I wanted to get. Keeps escaping me. Let's also follow that up with Psalm 37:23 as well. What the Lord does on the right-hand side, which is the righteous side, he's also going to do on the left-hand side, which is the wicked side, because he is the God of just weights, pursuant to Proverbs 16:11. So let's get this. Once we see this righteous precept, then we can also apply this as well in wickedness to the left-hand side. Can we not? Psalm 37:23. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord power, and he delighteth in his way. New Living. The Lord power directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. So if he's directing the steps of the godly on the right-hand side, he's also directing the steps of the wicked on the left-hand side. This is not hard. You can make it hard, though. Let's get another precept. Proverbs 20:24. Yes. Let's get it. Man's goings. That's your thoughts, your steps, your whatever you decide to do. If you're being tempted by your Bishop Shai, okay. Proverbs Slakia. Proverbs 4:7. Resist the devil and he will flee. 1 Corinthians 10:13. When we are tempted, the Lord power will make a way of escape for us so that we will be able to endure the temptation. Also, precept, those who endure all the way to the end, the same shall be saved. John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandments. Baruch 4:1 from the Apocrypha. This is the book of the commandments of our God and the law that endureth forever. Say what? This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. No, this is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life. All they that leave it shall die. What? Let's get another one. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? 24, New Living Translation. The Lord power direct our steps. So why try to understand everything along the way? One more. Let's get it. Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Yes, strength and wisdom are his. Deceivers and deceived are both in his power. What? Yes. He leads counselors away, stripped of good judgment. Wise judges become fools. He removes the royal robe of kings. They are led away with ropes around their waists. He leads priests away, stripped of status. He overthrows those with long years in power. He silences the trusted advisor and removes the insight of the elders. He pours disgrace upon princes and disarms the strong. He uncovers mysteries hidden in darkness, and he brings light to the deepest gloom. He builds up nations and he destroys them. He expands nations and he abandons them. He strips kings of understanding and leaves them wandering in a pathless wasteland. They grope in darkness without a light. He makes them stagger like drunkards. Hope this lesson been edifying. If it has come to the honor, glory, and power of Yahweh, Hashem, Yeshua, B'Shem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations, the hopeful. Let close out precept, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Also, another precept to that, John 17:17, and we're done. Sanctify them with thy truth. Thy word is thy truth. Make them holy by your truth. Teach them your word, which is truth. To the next upload, keep this in mind. Stay focused. 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant. Ephesians 5:15, walk circumspectly. Shalom.